excited. This is season 2 of One Course with JB Smoove. More amazing conversations, more laughs, more food, and even more me. We're gonna talk, we're gonna have a good time as usual. And there you have it, a fully loaded Caesar salad for a new fully loaded season 2 of One Course with JB Smoove, presented by Caesar Sportsnet. Bon appetit. I do a lot of thinking. You're never too old to learn, and you're never too young to start learning. Now, today is a great day for One Course with JB Smoove, because we're about to go old school, taught by a professor. Some people get taught by masters. I'm talking about getting taught by a grandmaster. And that grandmaster is Grandmaster Melle Mel.
Melle Mel, baby. Melle Mel.
Man.
Melle.
Oh my God.
JB, what's happening with you, baby?
Oh, man, you look good, man.
Hey, we holding on with both hands, but we still here.
We still here, baby.
That's right,
Look
we
at
still
you.
here. Oh, yeah, oh, yeah.
Man.
Give it up for the jacket,
No,
baby.
you look beautiful,
the jacket,
man. You look
baby.
beautiful. Oh, man. See, now, this is one of those days I should have worn my Caesar stuff. You know what I mean? Oh, I got the Caesar salad, though. But still, I need some more accessories. You know?
Yeah.
Beautiful, man. And we always run into each other.
Absolutely.
We always seem to find each other in airports or whatever it is, man. We always run into each other, man. It's always a blessing to see us in our journey and our movement, man. And it's always good to see you, my brother. The gloves on. Whew. You know, we long time NYC. We long time old school cats from NYC, man. People always talk about New York City, you know, how crazy it was, you know. But people also talk about how crazy New York is right now.
Oh, no,
But I'll tell you right now.
Way crazier now.
It's crazier now, but it's not like it wasn't crazy back then.
The difference between now is everybody just want to be crazy. It's like that's just the thing.
Isn't that
Like
something?
I never wanted to be crazy. I'm like, you know,
Yeah.
I wasn't the tough guy like everybody, you know.
No. See, nowadays people steal your identity online. But back then, when I was going to Times Square to see the ball drop, back in the day, coming from Mount Vernon on that 2 train all the way, they stole your identity in person. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
They go to your pockets and take your wallet, everything.
Right.
That's why back in the day I always carried a fake wallet. I carried 2 wallets.
You're a funny dude.
Woo! I can count on both hands and feet how many times I've seen y'all perform.
All right.
And so, me standing in the audience, like coming there just to see y'all was everything. And we were all in the same age range. So it's like rooting for someone to win.
Even before we was doing hip hop,
Yeah.
well, you know how the Bronx was. It was nothing going on.
No.
So hip hop became our normal. That was the new normal.
Mm-hmm.
That was the only time that I had a life. You know what I mean? Like coming up when I was little, I didn't have a birthday party. I didn't have a birthday till I was 21.
Oh man.
You know what I mean? We came up hard. Like how people think they got it hard. We had it hard.
Yeah.
Like, that was a lesson to be learned in life.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You gotta, whatever it is, you just gotta roll with it. Now, and to this day, I'm still that way. Whatever it is, and look, at the end of the day, like right now, I'm just trying to enjoy my life.
I'm gonna give props right now to the message. For me, it's the most important song in hip hop history.
Absolutely.
You know why? It's timeless. What's old is new. You know what I mean? Things don't change. And that's why I brought up the New York thing.
Right.
About how bad New York was back then. But it was bad because we were living in that time.
Right.
But now we see how bad it is now. It's nowhere compared to what it used to be.
Yeah, well, it was rough. It was rougher back then. But see, what I see right now with young people and people in general, life is a beautiful thing. People just don't know how to live it.
No.
I mean, you got all the answers.
Mm-hmm.
You can Google whatever it is. You can't get a wrong answer. And especially with the internet, you can understand how much beefing and griping and arguing that people do on the internet, and then in real life, people think that that's the way life is supposed to be.
Yeah. If some rapper from current day had the opportunity to go back in time, you guys young, you guys doing your thing, you guys moving and shaking around NYC. Who gets in that time machine And who goes back in time and fits perfectly in the crew and y'all going on tour doing it?
Well, who I would have wanted to see would have been Biggie back then. But who I would actually want is Busta.
That's hot. But is anybody new school?
I would say Kendrick.
I was gonna say the same thing. Man. I feel like Kendrick Lamar could go back in time.
No, he
and
definitely
hang out
could.
with you dudes and do it up.
He definitely could. He definitely could.
Man.
But I would like to see, because my whole thing with Biggie, I would have liked to see what he would have did now. Even Pac, I would like to see how they would think about what's going on now. Now.
Those are 4 amazing people you just picked.
Yeah. When they have the list, 125 best, 100. I mean, I don't even believe in 25 greatest. I have a saying. It's like, if you think that it's 50 great rappers, you're definitely not one of them.
I'm gonna name some spots from back in the day. I want to hear your impressions of them. The Roxy.
No, the Roxy was the spot.
Roxy was a spot, bro.
The Roxy, we used to go to Roxy all the time because Islam and all of them, they started Jazzy J, they started DJing in there. Mm-hmm. And the Roxy was where I had a deja vu. I had a dream that we was coming in the Roxy. Scorp was in the Roxy posing, doing his thing. Mm-hmm. The music, the White Lines was playing in the dream. I wrote the song. The song comes out. Saturday night, I go in the club. I look in there, I see Scorp, he's standing there doing his posing, and then the song comes on. And that's how I thought up that song, White Lines. Wow. I had a dream being in the Roxy and the song played.
That's incredible. Based on this amazing song, being in this new movie, Cocaine Bear.
Right.
Here's a question for you. This is a quick question. This is easy. We can leave on this one. Who wins in a fight? A gorilla on heroin or a bear on cocaine? Who gonna win, that cocaine bear or that gorilla on heroin?
Definitely the bear. Before you have a heart attack.
Yeah, but you gotta think about a gorilla is closest to humans than a bear is. You throw a little honey in there, the bear might get distracted.